Once a piece of fruit leaves Washington to be exported to another country, there are just a few stops it has to make before being picked up by a lucky shopper. Here in Mexico City, one of those stops is Central de Abasto, or the Central Market. Today, Tomas and I are visiting MLA Group here in the market. Their warehouses are stacked high with boxes of fruit just waiting to be taken to a market where a Mexican consumer can buy fruit fresh from the evergreen state.
We are able to storage close to 2,000 pallets of fruit.
Leonel Lopez started MLA Group many years ago. Although they offer many different products for resellers, he makes sure everything they sell is high quality.
What makes Washington fruit so special to the people here in Mexico?
First of all, I think that the consistency of the fruit is what it makes it, interesting for the consumers. Traditional customers go to the traditional way, to do the buying, the flea markets or either the traditional markets.
Okay, and that's where a lot of this fruit goes to, is that correct?
That is correct.
My dad, he started the business. He started in Guadalajara.
Mayra Lopez works in the business with her father. Since the MLA Group started before she was born, the business has grown in a big way.
When this market opened, he bought his one warehouse. He started from there with cantaloupes.
Yeah.
And when the imports started in Mexico, we were one of the first ones to start importing out of Chile, California, and Washington. This is the trucks that we get the fruit from.
Okay.
This actually come from Washington straight here.
Straight here.
Well, they do a stop in the border and they translate to a new truck.
They are fresh.
They're just fresh. Our customers have to sell to their customers, so they start buying from us from 3 to 8 in the morning so they can go to the final market and sell it.
Yeah. So during the day, on a normal day, how many customers come through?
I can imagine, but we sell around 30,000 boxes a day.
Wow. So do you ever feel like a superstar?
My dad, who started the business, bought his first warehouse a week after I was born.
Really?
So he named it after me. I don't know if it was the other way around.
Sure. Before we continued our tour, we met up with Washington Director of Agriculture, Derek Sandison, so he could see all his hard work in action.
It's kind of humbling. It's very impressive, to see our boxes of Washington fruit, apples, pears. Later in the year, there'll be cherries. To see, our towns like Yakima and Wenatchee and Brewster on the box.
Yeah.
We try to represent your growers the best way that we can.
One of the most important pieces of transporting produce is keeping it at the right temperature all the way to the consumer. For this, MLA uses cold storage.
We keep it 32 degrees.
Wow.
Depending the fruit what it is.
Yeah. And it's very cold.
It's cold, chilly. It's Washington cold.
It's Washington cold. In order to save space, the cold storage has 2 stories. So this elevator here takes us down?
Down to the other cooler that we have.
Okay.
To maximize space.
Just like this?
We have it. Yeah, we have the same surface downstairs.
Yeah. Do we push this button? Nope. To end the day, we gathered the Lopez family together to send a special goodbye to all the Washington farmers back home. Adios!